Should one only win one Formula One year?
From left to right, as you can see, we have Max Verstappen.
Can you repeat the question?
Tästä mä saan kyllä kuulla tästä. No, I would not do that, Eli, don't worry.
Nothing to do with that.
Tästä mä saan kuulla tietysti, eli siitä, että missä sen... That's it. Eli, sorry.
Thank you, gentlemen. The circus continues tomorrow.
All right, that's it, cut.
How stressful or demanding is a Friday for a Formula One driver, and did this unusual season change anything in your kind of working on Friday?
Friday is one of the most demanding days. Start quite early with engineering meetings, and you have all the testing all day long. So there's a lot of preparing technically for the weekend, for Saturday, Sunday. That's the most important period of the weekend. And did you get that? Did you check the radio volume?
Anyone else want to talk about Fridays? How stressful is it?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is obviously. Exactly, I learned.
Maybe it's the moustache.
The moustache? What, the fact that I can't really grow much?
Well, I can't do much better either, but...
Man's had a good moustache. It might be that I'm not able to grow. This is like as far as it goes, so... and he had good eyebrows as well, so...
The two chaps to the left of you have got I think a combined age of 40, if my maths are right. I was just wondering if you have...
What about that?
Is it... I was just wondering
It's not that.
No, okay. I think the maths are right.
What's funny? What's going on here?
He's crying!
Don't worry, it's nothing to do with your question.
The boss of Mercedes, Toto Wolff, went to a birthday party to celebrate the 30th of Sebastian Vettel.
I think Seb is a really nice guy, so I would also go to his birthday.
Why weren't you invited?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't think that I'm nice.
And Daniel, were you washing your hair that evening, or did you go as well? Or?
I was hoping you forgot about me already, but I don't have an answer for you. I cannot even imagine this situation. So.
There was an invite for the torpedo. I saw it. But
Torpedo.
That's what Seb called him. Final last year.
You have a good memory, do you?
That's when he took him out.
I have a quick question here. I mean, I appreciate all of you being here, but I don't see any British press. They had to run to the airport, or they don't know where the press conference is. You know?
That's a fair question. That's a fair question.
Start was redelijk oké. Kon een...
Okay, we move forward with the press conference now and our top three.
When you're running side by side and fighting for position round a corner, can you just clarify what you consider acceptable behaviour and what's unacceptable?
Well, he said he didn't see me. He thought I wasn't there. So I'm amazed. I actually got in front of him when we were braking a little bit. Oh, no, he didn't see me there. Well, no. No chance. You know, you gotta either be blind or stupid to not see me, but, you know, it's racing.
Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda told us, take a monkey, place him into the cockpit, and he is able to drive the car. 30 years later, Sebastian told us, I had to start my car like a computer. It's very complicated. And Nico Rosberg said he pressed during the race, I don't remember what race, the wrong button on the wheel. question for you two both. Is Formula One driving today too complicated with 20 and more buttons on the wheel? Are you too much under effort, under pressure? What are your wishes for the future concerning the technical program during the race? Less buttons, more, or less and more communication with your engineers?
Can I ask you who that question is to? Who do you want to answer it? Who's it to?
Well, he said it's
Oh, sorry,
for
I'll beg your
Nico
pardon.
and myself. So
Sorry.
you didn't listen. Can you repeat the question?
I hope we can have a good fight. That would be awesome. You know, I think in the next couple of races, we're going to be leading the way for sure, and we're going to try and keep it that way. But who knows? It would be good if they can come a bit closer, and as long as they don't come too close.
Be honest. Do you really hope so?
Yes, because
Seriously?
half of me thinks about.
You finished 30 seconds ahead of us, and you hope that it's going to be closer. So you hope you slow down. That's what you're saying.
I hope that you can give us. I hope you can give us a challenge, because it's important for the sport and for the fans, and I do think about the show. You know, half of me or a part of me thinks about the show, because I want to put on. I want to give people a great time at home watching on TV or at the track. So if you do come a bit closer, that would be awesome.
It's fine. I think
for
the
everybody.
first suggestion, if you don't mind, could be that your garage becomes public for Malaysia, and everyone can have a look. No? Is that what you're suggesting? No, I'm joking.
You can come if you want. We can invite you.
Okay. Thank you for the invite. I'll come.
Okay. Friday, Malaysia. Okay.
Engineer's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Debrief. I'll be there.
Do you think that the problems between McLaren drivers will help the championship for the Ferrari drivers?
You know, how do we know that Ferrari didn't deliberately not put fuel in Felipe's car? Maybe that was a team decision to benefit Kimi. You know, how do you forget to put fuel in the car? No one said anything about that. Well, I don't know. Well, it didn't allow you to get out on the track.
Yeah, but it was not by purpose.
We got everything.
We was a misunderstanding from.
Pretty fundamental misunderstanding. I think it's a conspiracy to favour Kimi.
You seem to really be getting into the shoey business on the podium, and the podiums are becoming more and more regular.
I honestly didn't plan on doing it. Even Baku, I was like, I won't do it. DC took my shoes off. And then Austria, Martin was like frothing for it. So I was like, I feel like there's some real sick bastards around here.
The juice from the foot is not something I wish to drink, especially if someone else is. So.
It's risky with back-to-backs. It is. All the podium guys could end up in hospital for a week, so.
If you have the possibility to choose your teammate for next year, would you choose Jensen?
Okay, you can take your time. Yes, earlier. Didn't he say yes earlier?
I think he might have said that, something like that, yeah.
When we came in, he said yes.
I don't know where I will be, so we'll see.
Welcome back, everybody, to Group 2 of our drivers' press conference here at Suzuka. From left to right, as you can see, we have Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, George Russell, Zhou Guanyu and Charles Leclerc. Very warm welcome to you all. I think we should start with Max. Let's go left to right.
Luis, I want to remind you politely of your promise you have given 2 years ago. Quote, in 10 years, you will have to buy my book and can read the explanation for the change of my and Nico's mechanics crew. It was a good question. It will be an interested read. Do you remember? Now 2 years are over, and I want to know if you already have started writing your book. I am now 69 and have the intention to buy and read it. I hope I will still have the chance in my life. Is it okay so far.
That's a good one.
I remember as well.
I said 10 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I've got a while now, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. You got 8 more years to go.
Don't make him wait. Say it now. You know.
8 more years, so I've got a little bit time to prepare. But I haven't planned to do anything anytime soon.
But look at him. You should say something. You know, he deserves it. You know, after the long question.
It's a promise.
Yes.
But I said in 10 years, though, right? Yeah. So you got.
Now only 8 years.
Yeah. There's 8 years to go. Okay, so every year from now on, you're gonna remind me. The countdown.
Yes, I'm going to remind you.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think there's nothing to discuss, you know, it's a quite obvious incident. In the end, it was very disappointing for myself, I think even more, because I was the one who just were driving and he lost control of his car and crashed in my back, so it was not my problem, it was his problem. I don't know why he's freaking out like that, to be honest.
If you want, I can show you some pictures. So probably, I don't know if you're blind, but it can clearly show you that my front wing is next to your front wing. So that's
yeah, but you're trying to overtake me outside on the curbing, you know. There was not a problem.
Ah, so you mean that?
But you were just not going.
that.
No, you were just not going off the power. You know, the same happened in Barcelona, where you lost control again and crashed again into a Force India car. You know, you have to sometimes also.
I just lost.
Expect the limits of the car. You know, if there's no way to go, you have to back off.
Anyway, I think it's better.
No. Watch the race in Barcelona. I didn't hit you. You hit me. I mean, I don't know what's problem, but maybe you have
I don't
eyes
have any
problem.
feeling on him.
I don't understand really. Sorry.
Considering what we saw in the last few races, there will be any conversation between both of you considering the start tomorrow?
No, it's no different. You know, it's always going to be a battle, and what's in the past is in the past, and now we move forward, and it doesn't change.
Lewis, anything to add?
It's the same as you just said.
Thank you.
Make sure you take both of you out so I can go through. Yes? No? Try.
Any particular advice for?
No advice. I think, you know, try to don't be too aggressive in the first corner and let me go through.
Well, firstly, top of the morning to you, Graham. And
I'm Scottish.
Oh, Scottish. Same thing, right? Yeah, well, yeah. Well, let's see.
He had a bit too much champagne. That's the problem. I think he's drunk.
Champagne and his foot juices.
Some sweat and champagne is a bad mix, I think.
Hey, I wanted you to ask me a question all weekend, and I was waiting to say that, and I just blew it. All right, sorry. Viva Scotland.
I feel 100% good, but you know, you have to always wait for the decision, and then probably, hopefully, I will be back in the car with better performance than in Canada.
Have you had a look at? Have you seen the accident on TV?
Well, yeah, I have seen it also live when I was there, but
It's just 112 days until we're in Australia. What are your plans now between what are you going to be doing over the winter break?
What are your plans? You seem to be counting the days. Can't wait.
Another baby?
I don't know. You know, quickly done. If you need advice, I know how to do it.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, I don't know how long you two want to be in free practice, but if you want to,
I like free practice.
If you want to be,
it's without
want to go to qualify and take things to the next level, then you got my number.
but I'm going to stay in free practice for a little bit longer. As works best for me. Free practice?
A lot of free practice, yeah.
Yeah. You're staying in free practice?
I'll definitely stay in free practice, yeah.
Thank you. Any more questions?
You said after Valencia the race had been manipulated in favour of Lewis. Those words seem a bit hollow now.
Fernando, what have you got to say to the people who would call this a dirty win, and if you win the championship, a dirty champion? He had to give you this win, didn't he, Fernando?
Why can't you just be honest with us for once and just admit that this win was handed to you on a plate today?
Can I go? Or
Go, Sebastian.
have a shower?
Sebastian, give us your thoughts.
Well, hopefully next question is for Sebastian. No, stay.
Fernando Alonso for Motorlab. And the question...
Your name is Fernando Alonso?
Yeah, a little longer, but I shorter than that
I never thought Fernando would be asking me questions. So.
A pleasure for myself. The thing is,
Can you drive? Can you drive?
Yeah. Not that fast, but I think I can drive.
Zet natuurlijk de start. Okay.
I can assure you we don't have a party mode. I use the same mode from Q2 to end of Q3. So there was no extra button, there was no extra mode that I engaged in.
What were you doing before then?
Huh?
What were you doing before then?
I was waiting to put a good lap in. Wipe the smile off your face.
I think, what goes around comes around. So, it's at the end of the day, that's why we're here. We want to have fun. So if that's what he enjoys, obviously on Saturdays, he's doing pretty well. Maybe
It really was a joke, dude.
I know, but
I
maybe we can have
him to want to wipe the smile
he's
off
free
my
to
face.
have a party tonight, and then hopefully Kimmy and myself have the party tomorrow.
Well, Kimmy parties all the time, so. I guess.
I have one for Juan. Just one hypothetical. Juan is Juan, the wonder kid, the rising number one of Formula One. Juan wonders, should Juan only win one Formula One year? Would Juan want to have won that one in round one? Juan?
But one of them would be in round one.
I'm not trying at all to spin a yarn, Juan, but just wish you the best. If we can all just stay calm. Juan, just on your car, we wouldn't wish any harm on you or the car, but is that the way you approach your Formula One racing?
It's no comment. Leave it there.
You tried Ash? I can't play golf. What a present. I'm asking. We play golf with my mum, so.
Right. Thank you very much.
He said no.